Hello everyone, welcome to Rockstar Gaming. My name is Eric. Today we're going to be doing part 3 of our look at our unboxing of the various components to Masters of the Universe Clash for Eternia, the board game, the main US version of the board game that came out by CMON Games and Mattel Games. I may have forgotten to say those names in the last video. So today we're going to be looking at just one of the expansions. The next video, I'm planning on looking at all 3 of the other expansions to the game: the She-Ra expansion, the Horde expansion, and the Wrath of the Snakeman expansion. But in this one, we are going to be looking at this right here, the Assault on Castle Grayskull. I don't know why I had to look at it. I knew the name of it. But this is the Assault of Castle Grayskull expansion to the game. And along with this one, we are also going to be looking at this right here, the contents of this, the Plastic Grayskull. I say pack, but it's just Grayskull itself. I'm also trying to figure out what to do with the box, because I'm pretty sure after I open this, it's going to go on the shelf up here. It's where I kind of want it to be, kind of on display. We'll see how that goes. I just need to find a place to put it, best place to put it. So I'll probably stay in the box for a little while. We're going to move this over here. Move the knife over. Move it right there so it kind of stays in the frame. But we're going to look at this right here. Masters of the Universe, the board game Assault on Castle Grayskull, an expansion for Masters of the Universe, the board game, with CMON Power System and Mattel Games right here. On the other side, we have some flavor text right here. Take the battlefield to Castle Grayskull and choose whether to invade or defend it. Shut down the drawbridge. Build a mighty laser turret to rain down firepower on your foes, or raise Yule banners high to grant boosts to your troops. The expansion introduces a brand new castle defense mode with Castle Grayskull as its centerpiece. Players are divided into 2 teams: the aggressors, who attempt to take down the castle walls to gain control of Castle Grayskull, and the defenders, who must withstand the siege and protect its magical secrets. Game components: we got 16 plastic models, 3 Grayskull overlays, 16 tokens, 18 cards, 1 scenario booklet, 1 to 5 players, 1 hour to play the scenarios in here, and to assault Castle Grayskull, you must be 14 or older. So there is that. We're going to go ahead and open this up. Now, as I said, I think in the mail call video for this, I owned the original Castle Grayskull. I had a lot of Masters of the Universe stuff when I was a kid in the 80s. I also had Snake Mountain, which I'm actually surprised wasn't part of this Kickstarter. But I, like I said, I had Castle Grayskull. I'm pretty sure the excuse why I don't have it anymore is because I didn't clean my room and Mom got rid of stuff that I had. Although I feel like this was moved to the attic, but I think it got sold when I was, or given away at a garage sale, or just given away sometime in the 90s. So it kind of stinks, because I'm pretty sure, even with it being open and missing probably quite a few of its accessories at this point, or at that point, it was still probably worth some money. So a little bummed, but there's that. So Masters of the Universe, the board game, Assault on Castle Grayskull. So we're going to open up the box, put that lid. This is a little bit more manageable than those giant other 2 boxes we did in the first 2 videos. And if you haven't watched those first 2 videos, please go ahead and check it out. But this is your little booklet for Assault on Castle Grayskull. We're going to open it up. It does have Assault on Castle Grayskull, the components, a little bit about it, the attacker cards, defender cards. These are equipments that aid the players in taking down Castle Grayskull by allowing them to swiftly defend key maps. Okay, so forth. Castle Grayskull right here, going over the parts of it, showing how it is set up. Object placement, all the different things there, and tokens, and then finally the actual Siege of Grayskull scenario there. So we're gonna move the knife out of the way before I cut myself. So these are some of the tiles for that mode. So I think this goes on as a jigsaw puzzle. We're actually gonna go ahead and pop these out at least. I haven't popped them out on any other unboxing, but figured we're gonna do it now. So I'm probably not gonna use these, because I'll probably use this. Actually, I'm gonna use this, and I don't want to get it down because I'm going to do a video on the extra stuff that, like the terrain tiles and everything. It's going to be its own video. I'm not expecting many views for it. That's going to be its own video, but one of the things I will be having in that is I do want to look at the game mat. I'm pretty sure the game mat is double-sided, and unless they changed something that I wasn't aware of it, the other side had the assault pieces, the basically the pieces to make Castle Grayskull. I'm pretty sure, again, like I said, this is a puzzle, and look at that. That is the footprint of Castle Grayskull right there, and then we're gonna move that over there for now, and then this is going to be, this would go somewhere over here. It doesn't go right there. I know that for a fact. I think it goes here, and the drawbridge piece I think would go there, and this goes here, I think. I hope if I actually had the scenario book out. No, that actually is wrong. Nope, that is right. That's what I had before was right. So that does go like that. So that is going to be how Grayskull works. I'm assuming the drawbridge, when at some point opens up, goes down, and then you can, when this is finally on the board, you can actually, it shows you can enter it. So, so yeah, that's going to be that right there. That's how the board looks, at least the Grayskull part of it. So we'll keep that right there for the moment. And put that over there. Oh, no, we'll put this over here. Still lost. So there's that. More pictures of Castle Grayskull right there. So we also do have tokens for other items and stuff on here. There's that. And then looks like some kind of spell effects right there. And other things right there, and these are actually double-sided, so it looks like they have like some scoring mechanic or something else on the other side. So those are going to be the tiles that come with Assault on Castle Grayskull, and then we have some cards here for the attacker and defender cards, I'm assuming. So there's these. Things are flying at me. Yep, these are the 4 attacker cards. So there we go with, I think, different roles: Commander, Tunneler, Shield Specialist, and Demolitionist. Man, if you watch my Gloomhaven unboxing, you know I cannot say that word. But there are those cards right there. And then we've got this pack of cards, which... these I'm not going to go ahead and open, but this is an example of the card right there for the Force Shield. I'm I'm professional. Pretty sure these are going to go over the minions, the different terrain and effects and everything like that that are on the board. So don't want to open those up just yet. I'm going to take off this plastic piece right here. Did they tape this one? No. Oh, you know, they did. First lid, we got to the first one finally. I guess they're doing it for the expansions. They did tape the lid on to it. So always try to point the knife away from you kids. Unless you're an idiot like me. There we go. All right. So there, let's go ahead and take that lid off. And these are the, I think, the Randor guards, and I don't remember what the skeleton ones are. The Skeletor ones are right there, but there are those figures there. Looking pretty nice there. Again, I really don't care for that tannish pinkish color on the heroic characters, but they made their design choice, and you know, we just have to live with it. And if you're a painter, you don't have to live with it very long. So there is that. I would love to paint these. I have a ton of paints. I think most of my painting stuff is in a drawer over here at my desk and behind Marvel Champions up there, but probably not going to get this painted anytime soon just because I have so much other stuff to paint. But that is everything in the Assault on Castle Grayskull main box. Next, we're going to actually go through and open this up. and see how it compares to this, and see what kind of footprint it gives. I'm really hoping it's more than just this footprint, but judging from the box, probably not. My old one was bigger. That's all I gotta say. Let's see here. I'm caught on something. No. I think so. I don't want to rip the box. Today on Rockshire Gaming, we watch as Eric attempts to open a box. There we go. Alright, so this is, ironically, the bottom of the box. So we're going to make some noise here, folks. Just give me a second. There we go. That's weird that this was sideways. The way they did this. Ah, maybe it wasn't sideways, just that one part was sideways. So, I will say, this is smaller than I thought it would be. But again, it's for a board game. So, I'll pull this plastic up here. Put that there. This there. So, this is going to be the footprint for the tiles in Castle Grayskull. It almost matches. It actually is a little bit off. Now I'm looking at it. You can't really see it on the camera, but I can kind of tell on here. Shouldn't affect gameplay too much. But if anybody, let's see here. Yeah, if anybody wants to message Alex over at Board Game Co, let him know that this does open up. I saw his unboxing video. I know they were having trouble, and I think he said some other people were having trouble with actually getting the door open, that the door was sticking. But the door, I am the Castle Grayskull. Castle Grayskull is who I am. But yeah, the door for Castle Grayskull does not stick. Does open up. And again, I know some people were having a little bit of problem with that, so there is that right there. I'll put on the top view there. That is Castle Grayskull. It is a little, oh, it's open in there like a piggy bank. Mine is very warped down here though, so I don't want to push too much on that. So we'll see how it looks when it's connected to this real quick. Let's see how that works. And like I said, even though the bottom was a little bit warped, that is, I'm trying to see. I've rearranged the room. There's a light in front of my monitor now, but I gotta move. But anyway, that is what that looks like right there on its base, and it's, mine is pretty solid on there. I know, I watched Board Game Co.'s video on this, and it was pretty wobbly. I don't think this, yeah, this isn't, I mean, I'm forcing it to move. Yeah, I think this is actually pretty solid in there. At least mine is. So I like it a lot. I need to see the front. I can see at the front of the camera, but there it is. There is Castle Grayskull, and then we've got this piece right here. Let's go ahead and put this back where it was. Let's see if I can do most of this from back behind it. So there is that right there, and the castle draw bridge opens up like that. Cool, it brings me back. Yeah, that is going to be Castle Grayskull. I like it. I like it a lot. This is nice. This is nice. It's somehow going on the shelf. This is going to be some kind of decorative thing in the house. Well, at least in this room. I won't be allowed to put it anywhere else in the house. So there is that right there. Is a little bit. Is it bigger? No, it's right there. Goes kind of like that over the thing. So it is relatively. It is the same size. Maybe a little different. Put the eye teeth right there. Yeah. So there's that. Close the door there. And then we've got here, I think this is what these tokens represent here for the most part. But these are the actual, oh my gosh, this brings back so many memories. I remember the weapons rack. This was the weapons rack inside Castle Grayskull right there. And this was, looks like some kind of a mini battering ram right there. I remember this. Oh my gosh, the blaster actually moves up and down. Oh my gosh, painters are gonna be so pissed. There's that. There is the cannons right there. Laser cannon. Oh, this is bringing me no amount of joy. No small amount of joy. And then a ladder, a ladder, and a flag. There. There's a ladder. There's a ladder, right? Nope, you're not gonna zoom in on the flag. Yep, you are. Okay, you zoom in on a ladder, but you won't focus in on Mini He-Man. That's fine. That's fine. There's our Grayskull flag. There's that. It won't. Nope, you're not going to, are you? Because I said something, isn't it? Yep. There is that. So, I don't think there's anything else in the packaging there, but yeah, I like this. This I like. I think on the, because of the fact that they're not the tiles, let me go ahead and get one of these guys out. The Randor guards. I think again, because of the fact I saw it in the video and the thing, because of the fact that it's not sitting on tiles with scale, yeah, there's little spots for them to go into here, and then when they stand here, yep, there's a little spot right there. It just slides in there. There's nothing like grabbing it as soon as it goes in necessarily. And they also stand there. There's a hex for them to stand here, here, and here. I don't think there's any more places for them to try to stand on. Nope, that looks like it's it. So just those two places with the slots to get in there. Yeah, I like it. This is very nice. You can definitely tell it's made from a different kind of plastic than the figures themselves, but overall, this is, like I said, this is a great showpiece. I will probably not be painting this. Yeah, I probably won't be painting this. If I do, it'll be bad. It'll be bad. It'll be very bad. But this is great. Great having a Castle Grayskull. Again, this is awesome. Yeah, this is just cool for me. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching part 3 of our unboxing series on Masters of the Universe Clash for Eternia, the Castle Grayskull edition. Next time, I'm planning on doing all 3 of the other expansions in one video. With that, it'll probably be as long as the other 2, but this one is going a little bit longer than I thought, just because I'm just gushing over this thing. This is awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is going to be it for me on this one. So make sure you watch the other videos in the playlist, or stay in the playlist if you're already in here, and hopefully I'll have the other 2 videos out. Again, I'm probably going to put these out pretty quickly on there, and like I said, watch any of our other videos. At the time of recording this, we're doing our Zombicide White Death series, so be looking out for that as well. I'm going to stop cross-advertising for stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.